Hey, seriously, is this safe driving to Baghdad?
Yes, very safe. 50-50.
50-50, what, like 50% we live, 50% we die?
Yes, that's why we drive through night. It's much safer.
How much safer?
50-50.
Bro, what the?
Alright guys, so I'm closing out these positions. um yeah, so we are going to take this new trade and the analysis for the trade. uh yeah, so we're looking at USD card actually. um it's it's uh, it's currently about to resume its downtrend, so we can find that resistance level uh testing and forming kind of like a head and shoulder pattern. And this is a trend line that it broke and retested. All right, so this is a perfect setup, not really perfect, like a very good setup, because nothing is perfect in the market, but it's a very good setup for a sell trade, which is exactly what we'll be taking. A sell from there. All right, this sell trade that showing here has been also been called on the Telegram channel. So if you want to get this kind of signals, you can join in on the on Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. So it's the trend line here, as we are seeing here, it broke out and then retested, and the market is most likely to drop from there, which is also at that same resistance level. All right, so this is that. All right, so let's this is the resistance level. Yeah, so this is a 4-hour time frame actually, where I'm plotting this analysis on. So that's where our stop loss would be kind of high, but I just feel comfortable with having my stop loss much away from price, so that I can permit price to swing, and it kind of helps me with my psychology. And then that's our take profit down there at 1.2500004. So that's where our target is. So we expect price to drop all the way down there. So let's see how this trade plays out. All right, so this is a good sell. It's selling right along. Yeah, so using the 0.01 to sell. All right, so multiple positions at the same entry. Let's see how it plays out from there. Let's see what we get rolling. Let's see what the market has for us on this position, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's our entry at that point, and we expect the price to drop down from there. Expect a downtrend from there. So let's see what happens from that area. So as I said earlier on, if you want trades like this, join us on the Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. So you can you can see trade ideas that are shared there.
A few moments later.
So this is what we currently have. Price has dropped in our direction. Our price is dropping in our direction. This is fantastic. Right from the very entry, it's dropping nicely in our direction. So it's all good. It's all wonderful to see. About almost 50% already, about 45 US dollars on this account. So it's running very well on this. Yeah, so that was a good trade. It's dropping, still dropping in our direction.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting.
So call this other trade CHFJPY sell at current market price. So give the stop loss and the target for the trade signal. So let's take a look at the analysis for that trade signal. This is an account I founded $100 on, so I'll be taking this trade on the account. So it's a sell trade. Now this is the analysis for the trade setup. So we're on an uptrend, and then the market gave us reasons to sell. So first of all, we can see the double top at that top. All right, so that's the bearish reversal signal, and then it's kind of forming like a head and shoulder pattern that is taking price down, as you can see. Also, we also have a trend line, all right, that is formed on the chart. So let me just take this sales. So we also, so these are our sell positions, so that we don't miss the move. All right, so let's go in. Let's go in so we don't miss the move. Okay, this should be a beautiful trade. So yeah, opening the positions. So another thing is okay, let me show. There's a trend line that broke to the downside, but before that, this is a resistance level here, which is likely to form a head and shoulders, and that's the double top. So the market was actually trying to reverse, and then there is this uptrend line that the market kept bouncing off repeatedly, and then when it broke the uptrend line, it indicated the market wants to turn to the downside. And you can see the touches on the trend lines, multiple touches, signifying a very strong uptrend line that is very, very valid to reverse the market if the market breaks and retests it. So you can see how all that happened smoothly. So we should be heading to the downside in no time. Obviously, trading is a game of probability, so you're not going to be 100% sure of the move, but if you apply good strategies and then you manage your risk, you should be very, very okay on that.
2,000 years later.